Welcome back to the Frith Guild podcast. I'm your host, Eric.
And I'm co-host, Scott.
And today we'll be going over chapters 26 through 30 of World Serpent Arcanist. Before we get started, I want to remind everybody that the second bestiary the Kickstarter will be going on right now as we are talking. I believe the end date for that is October the 22nd of 2024. And if anybody would like to jump on that Kickstarter, I know Shammy did also say that there's enough people that do the Kickstarter that she'll send out everybody a Nickel and Rizzel plushie. So I want Nickel and Rizzel plushie. I know, Scott.
I don't think it needs to be said. Like, I want my own little Rizzel.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if we get enough, there's even a Luther plushie. So, like, there are possibilities here. So, and if you did not get the first bestiary, you can order it through the second Kickstarter as well. So you're not missing out on a book in the collection. And with that, we will get going on chapter 26, Battle for the Isle of Ruma. Holy shit. Now Zaxis has to figure out how to become a true form. Too bad there aren't any second ascension people just hanging around for him to make a true form Phoenix.
No secret site he can run off to. He can't abandon the guild. He's already there.
And Volk is even like, you can't do this.
Do as I say.
Don't you dare run off. So Volk and Zaxis kind of go back and forth with inspirational quotes from the pillar. And again, I'm getting the like pillow party, like most princess birthday party ever kind of vibes with it as they're going back and forth with this. So they make it kind of a vendetta to see who can get to Guildmaster Eventide the fastest and let her know what's going on and warn her of Akiva. And as they're running to try to get back to the Atlas Turtle, they see that the Sun Chaser is on fire because why not? You know, let's come on, people, let's get this under control.
Add to the chaos.
Exactly. Like, nobody has a fire extinguisher just hanging around. Like, I can only imagine the amount of OSHA violations going on here. Okay. All this fire.
Nobody's got a water type Pokemon.
Right? So they get up to the top of the Sun Chaser. Mesos actually comes down, gives us her literal like one line phrase in the entire series, and gets them up to the Sun Chaser. And there's a dang magma salamander up there. And while I was doing my notes for this, I literally was like, I wonder how the salamander got up here. And then literally the next paragraph, it says that Reese and Meatbag have teleported the salamander up there.
Meatbag.
And so then Ilya and Nicholin joined in on the fray. And as much as I don't care for the dread forms because they just creep me out, and especially Reese with Meatbag, I gotta give them props because they start joking about how Nicholin is half the Rizzel that Reese is. And it's so funny because it's so literally true and so creepy.
It's such a twisted sense of humor, and it fits, and it like goes with the Rizzel.
Chef's kiss.
Perfect. His name's Meatbag. It just doesn't get much better.
No. All right. With that, we're going to end this week's episode. We do also want to thank everybody for listening. Just a quick reminder, we have a few dates as far as releases go. So again, Labyrinth Arcanist will be releasing December 10th of 2024. Again, the second Kickstarter begins September 25th, and then it will run through October 21st. So just remember that. Again, if you didn't get the first book in the bestiary, you're still able to get it now. And I want the Nicholin plushies.
Buy your Kickstarters.
So, right.
Do it for the plushie.
Sorry, Shammy. Love the book. I want the plushie.
Eric, Scott, and I want to thank everyone for listening today. We post a new episode every Wednesday morning at 11 Eastern, 10 Central, and 8 Pacific Standard Time. We are on all podcasting platforms and are also on YouTube as well for video. After the additional episode airs, we post chapter-by-chapter videos every day in a smaller, easier-to-digest format. We do want to give a special shout-out to the final member of our team, Dan Mackison, one of the admins for the Frith Chronicles Wiki, link listed below, and doing his best to keep everything running smoothly behind the scenes. If you want to reach out to us, you could email us at frithguildpod@gmail.com or on Facebook or any other social media by searching for Frith Guild Podcast. Just to remind everybody, we have links to everything in the description below on both the podcast and YouTube. Scott, do you have anything else you want to add this week?
No, just looking forward to diving into Nexus games.
Thank y'all for listening. Let's catch you next week.